Introduce to you Mark Rucci. My son's only 2 years old, but when he grows up, I hope to God that my son turns out like Mark. He is our national honor society.
Thank you. I'm going to try and talk to you on behalf of the student perspective here at Wildwood Catholic, what it's like to be a student. I'm a senior now. I've been at Wildwood Catholic for 4 years. A little less traditional. I was in public school for 8 years. I went to Margaret Mason, North Wildwood. Graduates. I chose to come to Wildwood Catholic. It was in my family. A lot of people in my family came to Wildwood Catholic. So it was easy for me in 8th grade to decide that's where I wanted to go. A little bit about being a student here at Wildwood Catholic is that we have a very personalized learning environment. Something that I think is different from public school where I've been is that we are a small community, however we are a powerful community. And as students, we go through our day, we're involved in our activities. We have students that are involved in athletics. We have the students that are involved in the arts, in the activities, and everything that went on the 4 pillars. We have students that are strong in individual aspects of school, and we have students that are strong in all 4 aspects of that school. And if you send your child here, he or she will be immersed in that environment with students like that. And that'll bring them to another level of understanding of what it's going to be like when they go to higher education. Now, I'm not sure if you know if your son or daughter wants to go to higher education, whether or not Wildwood Catholic is the place for them, and that at the end of 4 years, whether they choose to go on to college, to go on to get any more education, or to go into the work field, they will be ready based on what they learned here in 4 years. And I can vouch for that after being here for 4 years, that no matter what I want to do, and I want to go to college, that what I've got here over 4 years will help me in every aspect of my life, whether it be religious, academic, or athletic. The student atmosphere is different than public school. You're going to be sending your student here with kids that want to thrive. It's a very competitive environment. Being in a competitive environment makes you a competitor. So coming out of 8th grade, being a freshman, I encourage you to get involved. Getting involved in as many activities as you can. The more activities you're involved in, the more friends you meet in different circles of Wildwood Catholic, which will make you a more well-rounded person over the 4 years that you're going to be here. So if you do decide to come here, that's one of the major things I recommend that you do, is get involved. Because the more you are part of the environment, the more not only friends you're going to make, but the more experiences you'll have, the more opportunities that will be afforded to you if you decide to come here. A little analogy I'm going to steal from my friend Vaughn, who's a senior also. You're more than just a number if you come to this school. A lot of the big public schools are worried about their enrollment. You are student number 65 out of 220 that are in the freshman class. If you come to Wildwood Catholic, you have a name. I can guarantee that Mr. Puglisi, having been here only since the middle of the summer, can name almost every student in the school. We have about 200 students, so him being able to have that personalized experience with every student. He is able to name some activities that you're in, your strengths, your weaknesses. Every one of your teachers can name your strengths and your weaknesses, and they can help you build on that. And that's something, again, that the large public schools and even the larger private schools outside of the area can't afford that to you if you go to their school. You are a number. You are one of the many that go through those halls, but here you're one of the selected few. You're one of the proud crusaders that walk through these halls. The last thing I'm going to talk about, I know that coming to Wildwood Catholic on some families is a financial hardship. I know in 8th grade, talking about coming to Wildwood Catholic was definitely something, money was an issue coming here. And after 4 years, we paid tuition for 4 years, I have started the college process, and this is just my personal example, but I know a lot of the students in the senior class can vouch for this for themselves. I've been accepted to one school so far, and they offered me a scholarship package of $24,000 per year for the 4 years if I attend their university. So if you look at it as you're investing in your student's education, you're paying the $6,000 it is now to send them here for 4 years. However, when the college that they want to go to gets the transcript, they're going to see that they went to Wildwood Catholic, they took all the necessary courses. There are no fluff courses here. A lot of the area schools like to offer fluff courses all the way through just to fill a schedule. As you see, your schedule is planned out when you come here. It's what you do with that when you leave that really makes you who you are. So again, you're investing in your students' education. You can pay a lot of money in 4 years by sending them to a public school and then have them pay full price at university. You can send them here, pay the tuition, and then get that investment back fourfold in the end. So that's a little example as to what the students at Wildwood Catholic get. And I'm not the only one in my class who's got a scholarship package that large. About 5 or 6 students so far, just in November, have got quite a large scholarship package. Congratulate them. If anyone has any questions that can be answered on behalf of the student, after this portion of the ceremony, you can ask any of the students in the hallways, in the cafeteria. We will give you an honest answer of what we think about Wildwood Catholic, always positive. I'm going to introduce a man now who spent his entire summer here.